for the invite, Cameron. My name is Muriel Sokkie. I'm currently with Alexander Forbes and I'm the interim CHRO. And I joined Alexander Forbes in October as the Executive for Organization Development and Change. For me, I guess, is the 10-year stint that I did working with two large multinationals, one being General Electric, I think sort of like an icon, I guess, in terms of best practice from a people perspective, and lots of people look up to GE, and gained huge experience there just in terms of what good looks like. You know, from a people perspective, fantastic experience, traveled the world, so to speak. And then, so I did almost 5 years there, and then about 3 years at Marsh. That's Marsh & McLennan Companies, part of the Marsh & McLennan Company brand, both US based. So then decided to bring that back into more localized environments after the two multinationals, joined Liberty for a short while, and then I'm at Forbes now. How we do things in this environment. So it's what we do and what makes us unique and what makes us stand out and what sort of like sets us apart, you know, as Alexander Forbes people, you know, because in every house, I always like explain it as a house. You know, if you walk into somebody's home, you know, they will tell you, this is my home, this is my kitchen, this is my bedroom, etc. But this is how we do things. We have dinner at this time, we have lunch here, we love this, we communicate like that. These are the type of programs that we watch. And that creates sort of like that oneness of these group of people that are living in this environment, you know, but bound by a common theme and a common way of behaving, acting, being. And that for me is what company culture is and should do. It should actually bind people, and it should almost like show people, you know, how things are done. And it's something that you should experience. When you walk in, you should experience the warmth and or not, you know, of the culture. Whether you name it or not, my view is that it is still there. There is still a particular way that certain companies or certain groups of people will do things. Forbes is one of the largest pension fund and advisory providers in the country. So a lot of the pension administrators, so a lot of the pension funds, large companies, small companies, we administer their pension fund. We involved in giving advice from a healthcare perspective to our clients. And so a very well-established 85-year-old corporate citizen, so to speak. You know, the Forbes brand, well-known, well-loved, and really like a solid brand.